guys, I look atrocious, but I just woke up and it's Monday. As you can tell, I have snoozed my alarm multiple times and it's finally reminding me that it's time to officially get the heck up and clock in for work. I was trying to take off today, but I didn't. I decided to film since I didn't. And thanks for being here this morning. Let's get the day started. I'm just getting clocked in. I literally have 1 second. There we go. I have to restart my computer. That's nice. What? We'll wait. We'll restart it during lunch because I want to get everything pulled up.
Jack, tell me this isn't like the best game.
Sorry, I had to pause that. I literally have been watching Case O. I don't know if anybody who watches me is a gamer, but I like the game. I probably don't look like it to typical people. No one, every time I mention that I game to other people, they're like, huh? And it's just so funny. Like, I love when you see people who look a certain way or dress a certain way and they do a hobby or they speak a certain way, then people just have it in their minds to expect them to not be doing those things. And I'm just like, the world is full of billions of different people from all walks of life who were raised in all different places. And instead of us having stereotypes, we should be more open-minded to that simple fact. Like, we shouldn't be shocked, but here we are. I do the same thing sometimes, you know? So yeah, anyways, I'm watching him because he's like, I just love watching him play his game while I'm working. Like, it passes the time, makes the time pass by so fast. But any hoosers, I'm just working right now. I've been working for the past hour. Got my coffee, which I'm almost finished with, and I've been trying my heart. I'm gonna try not to buy any more creamer. I actually haven't. That creamer that you just saw me use in the kitchen, my roommate's mom brought over because they couldn't take it with them on the flight back home to Arizona when they visited. So she was like, you guys can finish this. And I was like, dang, I'm trying to start without the creamers. So I've been using syrup instead. I had no idea that, why shit, I had an idea. Let's be honest, you had an idea how much calories and sugar is in those white creamers that are not made out of real milk or cream. And I never measure it. So I'm not doing 35 calories. I'm guarantee you I'm doing a couple hundred whenever I'm putting in my coffee. So I've just gotten syrup because it has way less sugar and way less calories than those creamers. And I do 1 to 2 tablespoons. Today I did just 1 tablespoon. So I think 2 tablespoons is 100 calories. 1 tablespoon is 50. So I added that to here, and I used the rest of that. A little tiny bit was left of that other vanilla creamer. So I have toasted marshmallow syrup and pumpkin spice syrup. So we'll see. We'll see if I can keep doing that. I just hate the way coffee tastes without creamer. I cannot do black coffee. I would never be a black coffee person unless I'm back in Korea, because when I was in Korea, I was drinking black coffee. I was perfectly fine with it. It was really good. But yeah, I'm going to continue working. I really don't have much to show. If you're new and you don't know what I do, I'm an authorization specialist for a health insurance company. I work in utilization management, just making sure people get what they need and that they're not abusing their benefit. Pretty much, I hardly talk on the phone. People always ask for some reason in the comments, do you talk on the phone? I do not talk on the phone hardly. And if I do, it's to a provider to let them know that something was approved or denied. And then I tell them to tell the member that was approved or denied. If they don't, I'll call the member on occasion. But that's probably happens like maybe a couple times a week, if even that. So yeah, I'm going to continue to work, and I'll see you guys probably during lunch. I do want to go to the gym today as well. I went 3 times last week, y'all. I went to the gym 3 times. I have not been filming it. I have not been updating y'all on my fitness journey. I also walked on my walking pad, and I worked yesterday. I worked Friday and Saturday in what we call it LDC, local design construction. Oh my God, anyways, it's basically like a volunteer work to help on like projects within our area, or not within our area, maybe another country or something, like helping out with like building projects. So on Friday and Saturday, it was a roofing project. So I got to help with the roof. I got to help with installing like the storm drainages. I think that's what they're called. Those things that drain and that protect the house from having water build up, and then it like collects the leaves and stuff. I got to see how those were installed. It was really, really cool. I got to see how shingles were installed. Super duper cool, but it was some hard work, y'all. And I had to be there at 7:45 Friday and Saturday. 7:45 a.m. I had to be there. And Saturday I didn't get done because we stayed after. I didn't get home till 6:30. I left the house at 7 a.m. Didn't get home till 6:30 p.m. My legs were screaming. However, update on my fitness, y'all. My knees haven't stopped. Well, they haven't stopped hurting, but they've been hurting way less since I started going back to the gym. And I think that's so funny, because it's just like, why is it shocking that a good night's rest, eating healthier, and moving your body would deduce the pain in your body? Like, I have no back pain right now, and normally I do when I wake up in the mornings, and then my knee pain is very, very low than what it normally was. And that's only from working out for about 2 weeks now. I went to the gym 3 times last week, and then the week before I just went once. And then I was walking on my walking pad a few times before that. So I haven't been like super duper active, but I've been consistently doing something every single week. The goal is to go to the gym 3 days a week. So I went last week 3 days. This week I hope to go 3 days. So today I'm going to go probably around like 9 o'clock, because we got a new gym, a new Planet Fitness, and I love this one. There's way less people there, and they have like the free weights and the squat racks. They have a bunch of squat racks, and this one is way better, way better. I've been using the stair stepper as well. I'm trying to get up to 15 minutes on the Stairmaster. I'm only at 5, so we'll see where we're at today. We'll see where we're at, but yeah, we'll chat later, and I'm going to continue to work because there's really nothing else to talk about. I'm on my first break. Did I burn these? Oh no, they're perfect. Yeah, I'm on my first break, and I was hungry. Working out definitely makes you more hungrier, because normally I can go at least until 1 o'clock p.m. without eating, but I was like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that today. So I've recently come to a realization, this is my first time ever having turkey sausage. Oh, y'all. Every time I'm on here with you guys, it feels like something's happening. The freaking, what was that? Trash can lid just closed by itself. Oh my gosh. So I'm having turkey sausage, 2 eggs, and 2 pieces of toast. Here's my turkey sausage, and then the way I want to be so healthy, but my friends won't let me win. It's crazy. Like, they're always doing stuff. And it doesn't help also that we don't live near a lot of things. So whenever someone's like, hey, let's go to Chick-fil-A, you're going to be inclined to say yes because the closest one is like an hour away and you hardly ever go. So I just need to make it a point to only eat out very slimly. Like I'm talking like once or twice a month. That's the only way I'm going to succeed. I can't cut it out full, like at all. Because I'm going to spiral. I'm going to go to McDonald's. Water, you guys, water. I don't know whose water that is. Also, this filter, oh my God, I only got 30 days left. I can't believe it's already been 2 months since I've had it. 1 month left on this filter, replace the filter. And this video is not sponsored. Of course, I did do a sponsor for this already, but y'all, it does make a difference. Epic water filters, it does make a difference. If you're interested, I'll have it in the description. But you can taste the difference in your water when it's filtered versus not. There's a difference between your spigot water, that water, Evian, like that. I had filtered water on Saturday at the place I was doing the construction volunteering at. And it was very filtered. I mean, like it tastes just like Evian. Like it was smooth water. I don't know if you guys have ever tasted smooth water, but it's how I would describe you putting lotion on and it's smooth now. That's what it tasted like. I don't like that. I need to taste something. I need to taste like the water has something left in it. That was way too smooth. But this, perfection. All right. It is lunchtime. I went out last night to dinner with some friends on Sunday after our meeting, and we went to a Thai place, which was fire. It was a hole in the wall. It looked sketchy, like you was about to get shot up out there, but the food was bomb. And I ate all my meat out of the red curry that I had, but I kept the rest, like the broth and everything. So I already made my rice. It's already done from a few days ago. I'm just gonna heat that up, but I'm gonna go and heat up a piece of chicken breast and just have that with the leftovers from the Thai place. That way it's quick and easy. I don't have to cook and take up my entire lunch break because I only get 1 hour, as we know, which flies by. Even when you're working from home, it seems like it flies by so fast. So I'm gonna go heat up my chicken, eat that, and then I'm going to do a little bit of stretches. And I also want to take a look at my calendar because I requested off for a bunch of days, working from home days. I'm sorry, I requested off for a bunch of just vacation days. And if I don't put this in my calendar, I'm going to forget and be clocking into work and start working. This has happened multiple times because I have like 3 different calendars. I have my calendar on my wall, my calendar on my work computer, my calendar on my phone, my calendar on my personal laptop, and my calendar on my iPad. So a lot of calendars. It's hard to keep up with, even though they're all integrated. For some reason, I don't know what I do. I don't know if I have them all integrated into one to where it updates on another one. I don't think I do. I need to start doing that. So let's eat and quit yapping. Red curry, chicken breast, white jasmine rice. And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot eat regular rice anymore. I haven't touched regular rice in years. I only eat jasmine, and it's not basmati. She's probably gonna watch this. Basmati, Mrs. Indian. My Indian friend Christina watches this channel. How the heck am I supposed to know I'm pronouncing it incorrectly? I'm not Indian. I have no idea. But I like the way it's supposed to be pronounced better. So we're gonna basmati. Basmati? Yeah. I was calling it basmati. I'm American. Boy, that only took 20 minutes, so we still got 40. So let's take a look at sorry guys, let's take a look at our calendar because what days I asked off for. Okay, so I am off on the 14th. Oh, I'm so excited. So I fly December 17th, which is a Wednesday. I took off the 17th and the 18th. I'm automatically off on the 19th. I don't work Friday, Saturday, or Sundays, so 3-day weekend. But again, I'm off the 17th through the 21st when I first get to North Carolina, so I could spend so much time with my family. I'm super excited. I'm super excited for that. I'll be driving back from North Carolina. I'm flying down and driving back with my roommate, Brittany. She's coming down with me to Charlotte to come and visit one of my friends. And we're going to drive back because I'm sick and tired of not being able to bring stuff back with my luggage. It's so annoying not being able to bring stuff back, like alcohol or just sharp things or whatever, like, or glass. I'd rather just drive back. It's only a 10-hour drive. I could drive 5 hours. She could drive 5 hours. We'll be perfectly fine that way. I think we're going to come back on the 3rd, which is a Saturday. That way we have the 4th, which is a Sunday, to just rest after all that driving. So I'm dumb excited. I cannot wait to see my family. I cannot wait to see my friends. I cannot wait to be in North Carolina. Contrary to popular belief, I do love it. But yeah, so super excited for that. Which is just as good as it was yesterday. Only yesterday I had pork with it instead of chicken. Work is over. Hallelujah. It is 5:01. I'm not gonna be heading to the gym till probably like 8:30 because I do not do the 5 to 8 crowd. I refuse. I can't. I won't. So over the next 3.5 hours, I need to figure out what it is I'm gonna do so I can stay productive. And one of those is I need to wash this deep conditioner out my hair and moisturize it and set it with oil. Be done with it. I'm not hungry right now, but I might find something to snack on so I don't get hungry while I'm at the gym, and just to preload up on a few little carbs so I can have energy to complete my workout. Good morning, guys. It is 5:18. I'm on my way out the door to the gym. And so y'all know I'm not lying. I know my people watch this nigga like, it ain't really 5 o'clock. 5:18. I woke up at 5 a.m. today to go to the gym. So because I missed it last night, I wasn't leaving the house. It was raining and dark, and we're not doing that. So we're on the way to the gym now. So let's do this. Y'all made it home. I'm about to have my coffee. Like, life is good. The thing with me, and I don't know if it's the same for everyone else, I can go in the evenings. Like last week, I went only evenings. I did not wake up and go in the mornings at all. I went at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and was back home by like 10:30. I need someone to go with to do that. When I go in the morning, I only need myself. I don't need the motivation. I don't need the extra encouragement to go. Well, let's be honest, I do need that extra encouragement to go. However, I am more likely to put it off if I keep telling myself that I'm gonna go in the evening, but the day gets longer, more problems arise, bad things start happening, you know, a change in mood, whatever may happen. I'm more likely to be like, hey, never mind, I'm gonna go tomorrow evening. And then I just keep doing that until I don't do it anymore. So if I go in the morning, I get it out the way and I ain't gonna worry at all. So that's the goal this week. That's the goal this week and next week, because it's Veterans Day. And y'all know when I have a holiday, I don't start work until 8:30 instead of 7, so it's easier for me to go in the mornings, and I can go at 6 instead of 5. So that'll be fun. That will be fun. Yeah, we're gonna have coffee today, and I'm feeling pumpkin spice. Are we feeling pumpkin spice? Or are we feeling toasted marshmallow? Also, Monin syrups are way better than Tarani. Tell your mother, not me. But I'm gonna have this one today because I'm feeling pumpkin.